So hello everybody, I'm here with Jerry in Toronto, Canada, and we just had a very interesting discussion about the relationship economy, and I would like to know, what is it all about? What is the relationship economy? Can you tell us more?
Sure. Well, there have been lots of models. We think we're in the information age or the knowledge era or the attention economy or the experience economy, and each of these models makes you value something else differently. So if it's the attention economy, then attention must be the scarce resource. And I actually don't buy that, because there are certain people in my life, certain entities in my life that I trust incredibly highly, but they don't monopolize a big piece of my time or my brain. But I really trust them. They could say just a syllable, and I would follow their advice, right? So I don't think it's about attention. I think a lot of this is about relationships. And information is now flowing through these little networks of relationships that used to be bombarding us from the sky as advertisements. It still is. It's not going away. In fact, it's everywhere, right? It's taken over our world to the point where we're almost immune to it. So if that's not working so well, how am I going to make decisions? How am I? And the world seems to be getting increasingly complicated. Just try to buy yourself a home entertainment system, right? How do you make a choice between Dish, DVR, TiVo, Schmevo, I don't know. So all these things wind up becoming recommendations. Who's the maven on home entertainment? Oh, I know. Or maybe I don't know, but I tweet about it or I ask about it through Facebook, and somebody pipes up and goes, oh, I know all about that stuff. Just get this.
Okay, so what does social media play, or which role does social media play within the relationship?
Social media, I have this concept that I'm just borrowing from lots of people who've said this before, but we're busy building a global brain. We're weaving a whole new fabric of society, culture, commerce. And the dendrites of this brain, the fibers of this fabric, are when you and I friend each other on Facebook, or when you throw a sheep at me, or when I tweet something about this meeting, or when you post this video and it goes out and other people see it and they comment back to you and they comment back to me. Those are the new dendrites through which all this new information flows. And they look really insignificant. They look stupid, but they're incredibly important.
Okay, and one example of the relationship economy is probably the burrito stand driving around in Los Angeles.
The Korean taco stands that are
yeah, what's going on there?
In LA. So there's a couple of Korean taco stands that have Twitter accounts, and all they're doing is they're saying we're going to be at the corner of Pico and Sepulveda at 11 o'clock, and people go and show up, and they're not Mexican taco stands, which would probably be interesting too, but this happens to be really good food and it's a little bit exotic, so people are showing up, and it's really good for their marketing and for their market. And it's also kind of fun. So how does that play in? And do I meet you at one of these things? Do we agree, wherever it shows up, that's where we'll have lunch tomorrow? That's interesting.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you.